Victory. UK and Australia agree terms of trade deal in first major post-Brexit agreement. Boris Johnson and Australian Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, have agreed broad terms of the Brexit trade deal, according to reports. Both Sky News and BBC News were told the premiers agreed the terms over dinner at Downing Street. A formal announcement of the deal is expected on Tuesday morning. This marks the first post-Brexit free trade agreement with a country that the UK did not have a previous existing trade deal with as an EU member state. The deal would see Australian meats such as beef and lamb imported to the UK. British farmers have been especially concerned over the deal amid fears farms will lose out to their Australian counterparts. In addition, critics have raised concerns over compromises on food standards as Australian farmers are allowed to use growth hormones, pesticides and additives that are banned in the UK, but allow for cheaper production. However, both prime ministers have assured that the potential deal will be a win-win. The Department for International Trade has reassured British farmers that their livelihoods will not be affected and any trade deals will not undercut UK farmers or compromise our high standards. Speaking earlier on Monday, Mr. Morrison described Brexit as an opportunity for the countries to return to an economic relationship that once existed almost 50 years ago. He said, "We remember in Australia very vividly the impact of the UK going into the common market back in the early 70s. That had a devastating blow on Australian producers. The Brexit that has occurred is an opportunity for us to pick up where we left off all those many years ago, and to once again realize the scale of the trading relationship that we once had." The deal stands to be a pivotal moment in Britain's post-Brexit trade negotiations, as it opens up the doors to other trade possibilities with other global partners. The government believes that membership of the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP, will allow the UK to profit from trade agreements with at least 10 other countries. The UK was approved into the exclusive Trans-Pacific Trade Bloc earlier this month. Trade Secretary Liz Truss said the decision will help shift our economic center of gravity away from Europe towards faster-growing parts of the world and deepen our access to massive consumer markets in the Asia-Pacific.